Hey guys, so this is no, I don't know which day this is of me back to work, but anyways, this is my friend. In the last time that I talked to you guys, I was just telling you about how God was just telling me that he had this agape love for me, and that's the kind of love he wants me to have for him. So because I've learned that, things have been better for me in my relationship with God, because I have realized how to go about the relationship. I understand how to love him now. I understand how he loves me now, so I can better conduct myself in that relationship. And I think right now God is just really taking me through these different things to show me that agape love, and to show me how much he loves me, and to help me to understand how this relationship works. Because with any relationship, you have to go through these different phases to get to know the person and to understand them, and you truly have to spend time with them. And the crazy thing is, to get to know them, you have to spend that time with them. And the crazy thing is, like, I love creating content because God is, this stuff that I tell you guys, God is ministering to me, changing my heart, changing my mind, and I'm telling you guys about it and taking you through the journey with me. So whatever I'm telling you guys, when I have my faith videos and when I'm doing these vlog videos, it's just a reflection of what he's doing in me. And it's just so beautiful to me, because he is literally just pouring into me. And it's because I have been having that intimate time with him and getting to know him, because I want to properly love him, and I want to make this relationship concrete. And I was just talking to my cousin about this I was talking to my cousin, we were FaceTime, and I was telling her everything that happened. She's my accountability partner, so I told her, came clean to her, and told her everything that had happened. Told her, that I had slipped up and fornicated, and I was just telling her about what I explained in the last video, about how God told me, and I heard him say agape love when I was praying and talking to him the next morning about that. And like later that day, that same day after I talked to my cousin and everything, I just started praising and worshiping. I started praising him and worshiping him, because I'm like, you are just so good, and I just thank you so much for still loving me despite whatever I'm doing. Like, he still is gonna be there. And even when I was feeling lonely and all of that, like, he gave me a sense of comfort and a sense of peace, and surrounding me with people to make me not feel that loneliness. And it was just so beautiful. Like, after I posted the last vlog video, things just started to get so much better. Like, after I posted my 10 days off work video, watch that, please check that out, my 10 days off work video. But I talked about how the enemy was really trying to attack my identity and just, attack me during those times of feeling lonely. And he will play on those things. And he will use whatever he can to his advantage, because I have been in a place where I'm not allowing the enemy to have that stronghold over me anymore, or to get me off the path God has for me with certain things anymore. So he has to try different tactics. He has to try different things, because the old things he used to do to try to get me to sin, or to try to get me to not walk in the path that God has for me, or walk in obedience, he has to try different things. So attacking my identity, making me feel lonely, all those things was just a tactic of the enemy. It was just a way for him to make me feel like God was not there, and that I was alone, and that I needed to go back to old things to fill those voids. And I don't. And I want to encourage anybody who has watched my last video, and even watching this current video, to know that whatever you have done in the past or even to this day, like, I'm not perfect. But God is going to forgive you, and he's going to be there for you, and he's going to have that agape love, which is such a great love. He's going to have that Corinthians 13 love that I talked about in my last video, and I always talk about because that's something he's showing me, which is that love is patient and love is kind. And it's because God is love, so this is helping me to understand him. But it's just so beautiful. And when I made my last video, my last faith message, which was how to study the Bible, one of the things that I talked about is you meditating on the word. And that's why when you saw in the last video, the last vlog, even though I knew these things, and I talked about this before too, even though I knew these things, I constantly have to meditate on his word day and night so that these things are ingrained in me. So even when I do have these obstacles in my life, or even when I'm feeling these way, or the enemy tries to come with his tactics, that I have these scriptures embedded in me. You constantly have to meditate on it because you have to believe it. You have to believe that stuff. And if you're not constantly reading the same things or embedding those same things in your heart and in your mind, you're not going to believe anything you're reading. That's just like if you're reading a textbook or a book in general that you just want to read in your leisure time. If you're not reading it and comprehending it or understanding it, then it's no point. That's something else that I had to point out. So I'm ranting, but I just had to get that out because God is so good, and I am so glad that I get to share these things with you guys and be transparent, because I'm not perfect. God is the only one that's perfect. You're not gonna be perfect, and that's why you constantly have to get him to fill you up. But go from the place of, this is what I'm doing and God is still working on me and blah blah, all that stuff. And I'm not saying that stuff is not true, but literally have the mindset that I have to constantly change my mind and change my heart till it aligns with what he wants me to do. So yeah, I just had to share that because that is so beautiful. Now we got it. So I'm at work on a Saturday, and usually on Saturdays at my job is very quiet and not too busy, but there's still things that need to be done, and I'm just not feeling it today. I'm not, but I'm gonna make myself get up and do the work. So I'm still not feeling it today, and I think I was just like annoyed, and I haven't been feeling that great today because the weather is changing, so my sinuses are kicking my butt. But anyways, so I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of did not want to like be doing all of this extra stuff. But like I said, usually it's quiet and stuff like that, but it seemed like there's a lot for me to do today, and I was getting so annoyed. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna tell you one thing that happened. So this one lady that was staying here, she called and was like, hey, I want to like have some people on the back patio to eat. Here's the back patio. You can see it right there. There's the back patio back there. So anyway, she had some people. She wanted to come here and they were gonna eat in the back patio, but she said the back patio was it was bird poop everywhere. And she's like, is there someone that can clean that up, or do I have to come back early to do that? And I'm just like, lady, I'm not the cleaning staff. I'm not the housekeeper. Like, I mean, my job is to clean rooms when people check out and check in. I mean, when people check out and before they check in, but that's it. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing this other stuff. Like, I also have a ton of other things to do. But anyways, so she wanted me to do that, and I just told her like, well, I can personally clean it, but like, we don't have like a housekeeping staff or anything like that, so I can clean it or whatever. And she's like, oh, thank you or whatever. as I'm cleaning, I went out there and I'm cleaning the tables and stuff like that. She comes out there and she's just like so like thankful, and she was like, can I give you a tip? And I told her no, because we're not allowed to take tips. But it's just like, I was being so irritated, and like she was so thankful and like appreciative of me doing that, and I didn't show that I was annoyed with her. But just having that mindset that I don't want to do this, or that I was irritated and I don't even know why I gotta do this, was not good. But seeing her response to me actually just doing it and not complaining, or not showing her that I was complaining, really helped me to change my perspective on it. And I just felt like, wow, well, I'm glad that I could have made her day that much better. Because that's the thing I love about my job. Like, I work for, so families come here that, family members come here if their family is in the hospital. And we also have patients that are getting treatment at the hospital, and patients that are getting treatment for cancer at the Proton Therapy Center. So usually people come here and they're not going through the best times or the best situations. So I always try to, like, you know, be positive and like make their days better. And just something small as that, like cleaning up some tables, even though I didn't feel like it, made her feel so much better. I saw her after she had met with the people outside, and she was just telling me how, you know, she was just still very appreciative of me cleaning up the tables. And she actually ended up telling the people who she ate outside with that I was the one that cleaned the tables, and how much she enjoyed being out there, and how much she appreciated me. And she was just telling me that, you know, introduced me to the people that she ate out there with and stuff like that. And it was just so nice to see and so refreshing, because like I said, I was kind of like, I don't want to do this, whatever. But I did it. And something that small really made a difference. So I'm just trying to change my perspective on a lot of things. Like, that's one thing with this job, that you can get like tired and burnt out, because like I said, I have multiple responsibilities. But since it's only me here on Saturdays, goes wrong, they're calling me. The guests are calling me. Anything happens, the guests are calling me. I have to handle it. I have to take care of it. It's all on me. So that can be a little overwhelming, but I just have to keep reminding myself why I'm doing this. And yeah, so now I'm about to clean a room, which I don't want to do that either, but it shouldn't take me too long. It takes me, it's not that much. It's not that dirty, so I'll be good. So I'll be back. I just had to share that, guys, with you, because I told you I would let you know. We're about to get some ice cream. Say hi. Say hi. So today was my first day back from work, and I was so excited. Like, I just had such a great day. Like, we had such a powerful message today in church, and I think that that's why I just feel so full. Like, honestly, like, I was telling you guys how it was kind of rough for me being back to work after those 10 days, but honestly, I feel so good today, and
I got so much
she's
new
so
stuff.
great.
I want to do your makeup.
She just interrupted my vlog, but okay. I guess I'm getting my makeup done soon. But yeah, we're going to get some ice cream, and I'm feeling good. So I'll be back with more. This is my niece, Soraya, if you haven't saw my video on her first birthday. This is my love. I love you. I love you. Love you. Yes, I'm her favorite auntie, if you didn't know. But yeah, feeling good today, and I'll be back with more for you guys.
So we on our way to Walmart, and we gave her a fry, and that is the result of it. This is the result. This is the result. Baby, you made a mess. You made a mess. She done pulled a little curl out of her little
Climb up on it and hold on to my legs when I'm on the steps.
Look at this girl. What is she doing? What are you doing? Chilling in my room. Chilling. About to make some dinner. Oh! And she's gonna get mine.
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
gonna get my makeup done by my sister. And this crazy baby right here.
Yes.
So today,
I wish she was dark skinned so I could practice dark skin makeup. Cause I'm not dark skinned. I'm not I wish I had somebody on hand at all times dark skin that I could practice on.
I see your logic, but
What?
yeah, I see your logic, but you don't just say that to somebody.
No.
So today was a really good day, actually. It was really
Right.
cool.
That food.
Yeah, we went to this place, okay? This is like some little light marketing. It's called Picnic Basket. It's a black-owned business, and
It's on now in Oak Park.
they can just Google it though too. They come right
That's
up.
true. Yeah.
But
See you,
the
Nick Kane.
food is so good, and it's Picnic P-I-K.
P-I-C-N-I-K.
No, it ain't. It's P-I-K-N-I-K
Okay.
Basket. So if you Google that, you can find out where the location is and everything. But their food is so good.
So
And we live
good.
nowhere near this place, but I drove
all the way over there.
just to get the food because that food was so good. I had it and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm coming back here. So I took my sister and we went to get lunch there. And I'm about to make dinner. Oh, we went to Hobby Lobby and walked around. Tried to find something to do, but we didn't even really get anything. No, she's just gonna do my makeup to practice her craft. But yeah, I had a really good day today. Like I said, I really think for me, family makes everything better. And like, she was gone last week, so I was like a little bored and struggling. But it was a good week. I'm glad to be home.